Yonhervis Solarte will step to the plate now as we're ready to get this one underway.
Leading off the afternoon for San Diego.
Underway at the ballpark this afternoon as the first pitch is in there for strike one.
And that's about where he'll sit with that fastball, 93, 94. And that's plenty hard enough to blow it by guys when you need to.
And a bouncing ball, foul. The 1-2. And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out. So quickly one away here on the San Diego first. And before we get any further, let's check out the top of the scorecard and see how the Braves align themselves defensively. And it's gone. He liked the first pitch he saw and deposits it over the wall. A solo shot here off the bat of Will Myers. And the Padres bust out in front 1-0. Matt Kemp comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Big swing there as it's hit pretty well out toward deep left field. Oh, and he misses it. Justin Upton digs in at the plate. And a high strike there, 0-1.
This is where you need to make that error hurt. It's the first inning, you've got a guy on base. You can somehow get him around. That becomes demoralizing to a defense.
Oh, and a fine play there as he ranges back to put this one away. Not an easy play by any means, and there are two gone. Yonder Alonso will get his first shot here, trying to come through with two away and a runner at third. And he'll take strike one on the fastball, registering at 93 that time. And Markakis will make the catch, and the side is retired. But the Padres draw first blood here on the solo home run. Bottom of the first coming up from Turner Field. It's 1-0 San Diego. Nick Markakis will step in now to lead things off in the home half of the first. Now a ball hit pretty well to the left, but this is going to wind up in the seats foul. Pitch on the way. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. Now here's the pitch. And this is heading for the seats and out of play to the left. Ready with another 0-2. Now a check swing. The appeal down to Earl Hendricks at third. No swing. It's ball one. The pitch. Started to go. They'll look for the appeal down to third and ring him up, says the third base umpire. He's gone.
We'll take another look at the sequence here on Show Track. Now, as we watch, notice that it's all hard stuff through the first four pitches. But then on pitch number 5, he finally turns to something off speed, and that leaves the hitter with no chance.
Stepping in now, Alberto Callaspo. First pitch here is popped a mile high into the air. This is way up there, but playable on the infield. And there's out number 2. Freddie Freeman will get his first cuts now, and he'll do so with the bases empty and 2 away here in the first. First offering on the way. Hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd, foul. Now the pitch. Started to go around there. Looked like he held up in time. No, strike 2, says the third base umpire. Here it comes. Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2.
Here we go on an 0-2 count. All you have to do is start that thing right down the middle of the plate and then just let it work its way in. Hopefully get a swing through or maybe even a shattered bat.
Here comes a 2-2. Hit hard but foul toward first, so he'll come back and line it up again. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Another 2-2 offering. He goes the other way as this is hit well out toward deep left field. And this is taken in by Upton, and that ends the inning. Braves are set down 1-2-3. They're on the short end of a 1-0 score.
For San Diego, second baseman.
Jed Jerko is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Ball 1.
I think that's consistent with how the strike zone gets called nowadays. That's a strike in the rule book, but most umpires won't give you that pitch anymore.
Grounded foul off to the right. Here comes a 1-2. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. Count holds at 1-2. Again, a 1-2. And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
Not too happy about that decision down there at first base. We're going to check it out again here on show motion. Boy, that is a tight call. You know, one way or another, someone wasn't going to be happy about that.
The catcher, Derek Norris, is in as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. And this is a fastball that's right on the black, but ruled a ball. It's 2-0 now. Swing and a line drive to left. And that'll get down for what should be extra bases. On towards second is Norris. And he'll pull in there with a 1-out double.
And you know, I think we're starting to see, now that he's got some major league playing time under his belt, it's starting to come a little bit easier to him. He's starting to drive the ball, and he's starting to drive the ball with authority, too. And this is case in point as he winds up on second with a ringing double.
Alexi Amarista stands in as he looks at a called strike. Here's a fly ball now, lifted in the air out to right. Markakis is right there as he takes it for the second out. James Shields will get a chance to swing away, and he'll have a chance to pad onto his lead if he can deliver something here with 2 away. He's set, now the pitch. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
And you can't make this...
I'm sorry to interrupt, but that's the third strike and the third out. Side is retired. Padres leave 1, and after an inning and a half, it's 1-0.
Leading off for the Braves,
Chris Johnson will start things off in the bottom of the second. Here's the first offering. And this is lifted high in the air down the right field line. Kemp is there to take this one, and the bottom of the second starts with a 1-pitch out.
batting fifth, the shortstop,
Andrelton Simmons will get his first cuts here. First pitch coming. Now a hard liner toward short, and that's a base hit. Zoilo Almonte will get his first shot here with the runner at first now and 1 away. Now the first pitch went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. He's set, now the pitch. Off is Simmons, grounded softly to the left side. In time to first, and there are 2 away. And now they've got him caught in a rundown. Over now, they'll apply the tag between second and third. It's a careless double play, and the inning is prematurely over. Now here's the first pitch. Yonhervis Solarte is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1. Here's the pitch. 1-1.
And that's the right spot for that slider. Really try hard to tie him up inside. And that's a good job to lay off, too.
Oh, good action on the two-seamer there, and it's 1-2. Now here's the pitch. No offer at the curve that time, and it's knotted up at 2-2. And the pitch. This is offered at in the dirt for strike 3. Just needs to make that easy throw to first. Throw on to first is in time to get him, so that'll go down as a strikeout and a 2-3 putout for out number 1.
Number 4, Will
Myers comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. And now a pitch on the way. Hard hit down the line, but a foul ball, 1-2 now. Now the 1-2. And this is swung on and bounced on the ground to third. Great play to Spirit. On to Freeman at first, and there are 2 away now. Matt Kemp will dig in. He reached on an error his first time.
Matt Kemp.
And it's the outside corner. It's strike 1.
It's so important with guys like this to get ahead with strike 1. Put them behind in the count and on their back foot right away.
Slider, and he can't pull the trigger. 2 strikes. Lays off that time, and it's 1-2. Pitch on the way. There's a line drive to the left side, and Simmons won't have a shot. It's over his head for a base hit. And he'll make it in there with a 2-out double. Justin Upton will get an opportunity here in a run-scoring spot now following the 2-out double. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. Fouled straight back. 2 out here and a runner at second. From the belt, kicks and deals. And Upton won't chase that one. It's 1-2. Pause, now the pitch. Goes the other way and sends it deep down the right field line. It's slicing, but will stay inside the right field foul pole for a home run. A 2-run home run off the bat of Justin Upton. And the Friars have moved out in front 3-0. Another fastball. This one he gets by him. It's 1-1.
Wow, no chance of getting on top of that fastball. I mean, that's helmet level right there.
And he can't pick it up. That ought to go down as an infield single. Jed Jerko will dig in here. Took a called third strike his first time. Chopper, foul. He's ready now. The pitch. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2. And he misses there. 1-2. He's ready. Now the pitch. Now about a 58-foot breaking pitch that he wisely lays off here. Would you say he's not really finishing his pitches at this point?
That's a good way to put it. It looks like he...
And sorry to interrupt, but the play has been made for the 3rd out. Inning over. Melvin Upton Jr. makes his way to the plate to get us started here in the bottom of inning number 3. Now here's the first pitch. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway. Now the pitch. And he just ramps up and hears the fastball by him. 0-2.
You can hit the low fastball, but you're not going to hit that one up there. You can just forget about it. You've got to make him bring that thing down.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Christian Bethancourt will take his cuts now. Now the first pitch. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0.
Yeah, looked like he hit the target. That's a tough pitch to lay off, but he made it pan out.
And this is fouled straight back. The 1-1. 1-1 pitch swung on and pulled down the line to third. Throw gets him. 2 down. Julio Teheran steps in now.
Catcher, Julio.
First pitch coming. Shields jumps ahead here with a good fastball for strike 1. Well, that pitch isn't going to light up the radar gun, but it's been effective.
Well, it doesn't have to. If you get that good movement and put it in the right spot, it's plenty good enough to do the job.
Now here it comes. Here's a ball hit pretty well and carrying to deep right. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. Down in order go the Braves. Still down 3-0.
Leading off for San Diego.
Derek Norris will stand in now to get us going here in the fourth. First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0. And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now. Seems like there have been quite a few of these easy takes here in these first few innings.
Actually, a lot of easy takes. He's making it much too simple for these guys to get into good hitters counts.
Now a swing and a ground ball, but this will be a foul ball as that evens things at 2-2. Now the pitch. And that one never threatened the zone. It's gone full now to 3-2. Now here's the pitch. That's hard hit back up the middle. To his left, he's got it. Throw to first in time. One gone here in the fourth. Alexi Amarista will dig in here. He flew out his first time around.
Alexi Amarista.
Fouled back. Here it comes. Here's a fastball at the knees. Good spot, good pitch, and it's 0-2. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. The 0-2 once more. Stays alive here as this is fouled off to the right. Here comes another 0-2. And a bit of a jam shot there as this is on the ground to second. On to Freeman at first, and there are 2 away now. So with 2 gone here in the fourth, let's check out our pitch speed comparison for the 2 starters. And both of these guys working in pretty much the same realm. Just a 1 mile an hour differential from 94 down to 93 is the top speeds. And this is going to be a foul ball. And the pitch. Swung on and hit pretty well out to deep left field. But he'll get there as he flags it down just shy of the wall. And with that, the side is retired. Nick Markakis will stand in as the lineup turns over here. He was called out on strikes to open the home first. Looked like he went around that time. They'll appeal down to third. And yes, sir, it's strike 1. Now here's the pitch. Started to go around there. Looked like he held up in time. No, strike 2, says the third base umpire. The pitch. Now a swing, and the barrel of the bat breaks in 2 that time.
Wow, just a jam sandwich right there, and all he's holding is about half of his bat. Those look like the kind of bats I used to swing with.
Half swing here, but it won't matter. It's strike 3 called anyway, and that's out number 1. Alberto Callaspo will dig in. Popped out his first time. First pitch to him. And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball 1. Callaspo waiting. Here's the 1-0. Oh, and he takes this one to the opposite field. High and deep to left center. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. And he's in there safely. He's got a double. Freddie Freeman will try it again. He flew out his first time. And here's the first pitch. First pitch here misses wide, 1-0.
That's just another cut fastball, trying to work that thing back to the outside corner. But he's not getting that call right now, nor is he getting guys to chase it.
And he goes and chops this one out towards second. Throw gets him, 2 down. Tag from Norris, and he is out at the plate. Golden opportunity to get on the board. Here goes for naught. More ahead from Atlanta. Right after this, Yonherva Solarte will stand in now. A punch-out victim twice already. EK, I'll ask you because you're the one sitting next to me. Do you approach an at-bat differently when you have 2 strikeouts under your belt this early in the game?
Well, you do in the sense that whatever you did the first 2 times, it wasn't working. But I think if you start worrying too much about trying to avoid the hat trick or worse, it'll start becoming a mind game. And you'll start falling into some pretty bad habits. Yeah, he got a little revenge there. He struck out twice before that, and now he gets him back with a solid base hit.
James Russell is going to take over here in inning number 5 as it's going to be up to their bullpen to try and keep him in the game here. Here's the first offering. Fouled straight back. From the stretch. Grounded foul off to the right and over toward the dugout. Three runs, 6 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Padres. Comes set. Now the pitch. Swing and a miss as he couldn't connect on the 2-seamer, and that's out number 1. Matt Kemp will step in. He doubled and later scored his last time. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. He's set. Now the pitch. And, boy, they're really giving him fits inside now as he can't get extended there, and it's 0-2 now. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen. First pitch on its way to Upton. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Comes set. Now the pitch. Runner goes for second. Pitch swung on and missed. The throw way late, and he's in there easily at second. From the belt, kicks and deals. And Upton won't chase that one. It's 1-2.
And now here, 1-2. This is where you need your best pitch. You've got to strand that runner out there at second base and keep the deficit just at 3.
And he will get there as he had to cover a lot of ground to make that play. And that ends the inning. Chris Johnson will stand in to start things out here in the home half of the 5th. And you get the sense, Steve, that this crowd's been pretty well taken out of the ballgame to this point.
Yeah, they pretty much had to sit on their hands all afternoon. Not a lot to get excited about so far. And I think that's a credit to that man out there on the mound. He's cut right through this lineup for the first 4 innings.
And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. Johnson awaits the 1-1. And that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2.
Well, you get the sense that what they need is one big hit from anybody in the lineup. If they could get one, it could get them right back in this game because right now they just seem out of it.
Now another 1-2. Here's a ball swung on and lofted in the air out toward right center. Catch made out there by Kemp, and there's one gone.
The shortstop, number 19, Andrelton Simmons.
Andrelton Simmons will stand in. A base hit his first time around. First pitch coming. Fouled back. Now here it comes. Now the 0-1 is swung on and hit on the ground to third. On to first, and there were 2 down.
The batter, the fielder, Zoilo Almonte.
Zoilo Almonte will be the batter. Here's the first pitch to him. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. And now a pitch on the way. On a big swing there, and he really got into it high and deep to left center field. Long run, but he gets there to track this one down, and a very nicely recorded out number 3. Braves are set down 1-2-3. They trail it here 3-0.
For San Diego. First baseman
Yonder Alonso is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike. This man out for his second inning of work, and why not? He shut him down 1-2-3 the last time around.
Right, and with 2 strikeouts mixed in there as well. Just let him keep going.
Jed Jerko will try again. Struck out swinging his last time through. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
And you can see him trying to be a little bit more patient here. He's got 2 strikeouts already, but he's got to be careful not to fall too far behind.
And they'll go off speed here as this pitch misses. It's 2-1. Pitch swung on and missed. The throw in time as he just gets the tag down. Here he comes on 2-2. And he just manages to stay alive here as he fights this one foul. Sets the 2-2 pitch. Fought off at the plate as it's chopped foul. Now another 2-2. Look out. Don't want to hit him there. It's full 3-2.
Oh, and even though that's not intentional, as a hitter, you still hate to see that ball up around your eyes.
And he struck him out. And there's the hat trick, as that's his 3rd strikeout of the ball game.
Well, there it is. Hat trick, my friend. That's a 3rd strikeout of the game. You know, luckily, his guys are winning, so it kind of lessens the blow, but actually, not so much.
The catcher, Derek Norris, is in. This is foul right side. Now here's the pitch. Now here's a ball hit sharply toward the right side. And that's in there, so perhaps some life here with 2 men out. Alexi Amarista will try it again. 0 for 2 with a fly out and a ground ball thus far. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
He just about went around. He was lucky to put on the brakes when he did.
And here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now. Has a look. Now the pitch. And a fastball called strike 3, and the side is retired. 1 left for San Diego, but they lead it 3-0. Looks like double-barreled action now in the San Diego bullpen as they get a lefty and a right-hander up to throw. Now here's a swing and a ball hit well out there toward right center. And that'll get down out there near the wall. He'll take the turn and head for second. Around second. He'll try for third. And he'll get there as he legs out the leadoff triple.
Well, they've been held off the scoreboard so far, but it'll be tough not to cash this one in. He's not stopping going around second. He's going to make it all the way up to third here on the leadoff triple.
Christian Bethancourt will step in now as his guys look for a breakthrough here with a runner in scoring position.
Yeah, and it's been a long time coming. They haven't done anything with their opportunities so far. Maybe this will be the time that they finally crack the scoreboard.
First pitch on the way. Knuckle curve breaks outside for ball 1. Gotta say, for a strikeout pitcher, not too many strikeouts here so far.
And he's in a big need of one right here. It would definitely come in handy.
And this is yanked hard down the left field line. And this is off the wall now for Upton out there. And they're on the board as this is now a 3-1 ball game. And he's in there safely. He's got a double.
Well, you talk about kicking off an inning with a bang. That runner's sitting over there at third with nobody out. He can just walk home as he's in to score easily on the RBI double.
A.J. Pierzynski will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 15, A.J. Pierzynski.
And this is hit well towards the hole. And that'll get on through into right field for a base hit. And they'll put the brakes on at third. Runners at the corners with nobody out. Nick Markakis will dig in now, hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Runners lead from first and third. Here's the pitch. Now a ball hit pretty well to left, but this is going to wind up in the seats foul. Pause, now the pitch. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. 1 run, 5 hits, and 1 error on the Atlanta line score. From the belt, the pitch. Struck him out as his woes continue as that's his 3rd strikeout of the game. Alberto Callaspo will dig in. He doubled his last time. First offering on the way. And he couldn't get on top of it as this has popped up behind shortstop. Amarista backs up and takes care of it. 2 away. Freddie Freeman will step in now and see what he can do with 2 on and 2 out here in the 6th. Here's the first offering. Hit hard back up the middle. And that will get down as he delivers a big one here. It's a base hit. And the run will score from third to make this a 3-2 ball game. Chris Johnson will see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home here in the inning so far. Now the first pitch. Reaches down and hits this one on the ground to short. On to second for the force out, and the side is retired. The sights and sounds of a day at the ballpark. Oh my goodness. On to the back third here this afternoon, and we've got it for you on the show. Luis Avilan is on to pitch now as he'll take over to start inning number 7.
Luis Avilan.
James Shield is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1.
Not a bad idea to take a look at that one there. Now that you've seen the curveball, you can start to get a better gauge on it. Get a feel for what it looks like coming out of the pitcher's hand.
Yonhervis Solarte will get another crack. 1 for 3 thus far. Breaking ball for a strike. 0-1. A look here at the hits per side here in the late going. Very tight ball game. 3-2 our score in inning number 7. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but this will wind up foul. Still 0-2. Now a swing and another ball that I believe will find its way into the seats. Still 0-2. And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. Another 0-2 coming. And this is fouled back and out of play. Another 0-2 home. A late swing here as this is hit hard to the right side. And he'll get the fielder's choice play at second, but that's all. But he'll put this in his pocket and be content with just the 1 out. Will Myers will stand in again, but first we'll flash you back to the very first inning of the ballgame. And here you go, a solo home run that had him off and running early on. And this is going to be a foul ball. And a breaking ball in the dirt that time for a ball. Runners on first with 1 down. This ball's grounded foul. Here's the 2-2 offering. And this one's hit on the ground, but foul. The 2-2 one more time. And this ball is also hit foul and heading for the seats, so we'll have to do it again. Still 2-2. Oh, a fastball swung on and missed, and for the 2nd time today, he's gone on strikes. And this is going to be fouled into the diamond level seats. From the stretch. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. And he pops him up here on 0-2 as this is drifting toward the right side of the infield. Freeman has got it, and the side is retired. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up.
The shortstop, Andrelton Simmons.
Now here's the first pitch. Andrelton Simmons is in for the 3rd time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1. You surprised they've left this guy out there to start the 7th?
I thought he was looking a little shaky in the 6th, so I don't think he's going to be on a real long leash right here.
Here's the pitch. Now a hard hit ball back up the middle. To his left, he's up with it. Throw on to first, and one shortstop grounds out to the other, 1 away. Zoilo Almonte will stand in. He flew out his last time up. Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. Now the pitch. And that's lifted in the air out toward left. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Melvin Upton Jr. will stand in. He's 1 for 2 so far. Now here's the first pitch. And this is fouled back and out of play. 2 out, nobody on. Now here's the pitch. And he looks like a new man out there as this is swung on and missed. It's 0-2 now. Yeah, we see a lefty and a right-hander start to loosen up in the bullpen. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. And the throw is in time. It's a strikeout, and the play at first goes 2-3 for good measure as the inning is over. Down in order go the Braves. They're down 3-2. Justin Upton will stride in, but first we take you back to the third as you take another look here at his 2-run homer that had him rolling early on. In there, strike 2. Pitch on the way. Here's a ball hit foul down the third baseline, so they'll try it again. Ready with another 0-2. Struck him out, but he'll try for first on the drop third strike. But not to worry as the catcher simply applies the tag here for the first out. Yonder Alonso sets the plate now as he looks at strike 1. Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. This one, everything we could have hoped for. 3-2 in inning number 8. Now a swing and a little bouncer softly hit to the right side of the mound. On to Freeman at first, and there are 2 away now. Jed Jerko will stand in. Called out on strikes his last time. You'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. And the pitch. Hit hard to third, but pulled in at the hot corner, and that ends the inning. Padres down in order, and it remains a 3-2 ball game. Christian Bethancourt will stand in to start out their half of the 8th with that starter still out there, and he's definitely been a tough nut to crack.
No, he's been dominant all game long, and I think part of it is that he got himself a nice lead early on. That's allowed him to not really worry about making a mistake. He's been free and easy the whole way through.
Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. 1 away.
The batter, catcher, Luis Avila.
Kelly Johnson will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run. Swung on and lifted in the air to left. And that'll take care of the pinch hitter here for out number 2.
That's telling of how they've swung the bat. This has just been a punchless offense so far. This pop-up is pretty indicative of their struggles.
Nick Markakis will stand in for the 4th time now, still looking for his first hit of the ball game.
And he's not the only one either. This has been a great pitch.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Braves retired on just 4 pitches. Still a 3-2 ball game. Jason Grilli will come on now to start the 9th inning as he looks to keep this deficit right where it is for the bottom of the 9th. Derek Norris is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning. 1-0. There's a fastball for a strike, and that evens the count at 1-1. In there, 1-2 now.
Now you can't look for a specific pitch. You just got to protect the plate.
Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. Alexi Amarista will dig in. Took a called third strike his last time. Fouled back. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And now a pitch on the way. And that one cut a little too much. A ball and a strike. And the slider is low and inside as he just about got him there. Now the pitch. And he gets under this one as the ball is skied into very shallow right. Quillaspo takes charge out there, and he stays with it for the 2nd out. Will Venable will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 25.
And boy, a high strike called there. That's not all that consistent, but it's strike one. Here's a swing and a ground ball, but this will wind up a foul ball, strike two. Here it comes. Struck him out, so it remains a one-run lead as they head in for their final set of swings. Joaquin Benoit is on now to try to close things down here in the ninth. Has some action out in the bullpen as a lefty and a right-hander begin throwing. And the inning will start with a chopper fouled at home plate. Now here's the pitch. And this is going to be a foul ball. Now here's the pitch. Oh, right back to him on the mound. And he'll flip on to first to record the out. Freddie Freeman will get another crack, 1 for 3 thus far. First pitch coming. This is hit high in the air and pretty deep down the left field line. And now this will get over the wall down the line out there for a ground rule double. Chris Johnson will step in now in a big spot here in a game as close as this one.
And a chance at redemption, too, because he hasn't done much through his first 3 plate appearances. But he can make up for all of that with a base hit right here.
And this is fouled back and out of play. He's set, now the pitch. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. Comes set, now the pitch. A great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the second out. Andrelton Simmons will work now on getting that tying run home from second. First pitch coming. Couldn't quite hold back that time as the changeup fooled him for strike one. He's set, now the pitch. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. He's ready, now the pitch. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball one. Here's the 1-2. Struck him out, so he'll strand the possible tying run at second, and a great job of working out of trouble as this ball game is over.
And you know what? I don't care who you're playing. You know, it's never easy.